Welcome to Drink Scale Models. I'm Jason, your host, and I do models. There it is. If I can find things. Today is another TTL logic series from our 74LS series. This is the 74LS86. It is a quadruple 2-input exclusive OR gate. That means the truth table is... Let's move this up a little bit here. And that means the truth table is, we have A, B, and we'll do Y just like it says on the thing. And then we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. We will have a 0 here, a 1 here, a 1 here, and a 0 there. It is only a 1 when either or are there, not when both are available. So let's take a quick peruse of the gate, and at the very top we see obsolete, no longer available. And it is. These were a pain in the butt to find, but they do have their uses. There are ways to get around using exclusive OR gates with a few other gates, or they don't come up that often. So talks about with the pin layout we saw. We'll go over that again. Just the different symbols, what an exclusive OR gate is. This is the typical outputs. It does have resistor on the output, so you don't need a resistor. I still put a resistor on there, but let's go back to this view here. You have your outputs. Well, you have your VCC 5 volts in our case, ground here, and then you have at 1 input, 2 inputs, 3 inputs, 4 inputs. These two are your ins, and this one is your out. So your Y is your out, and your A and B is your in. Let's take a look at it. The overhead, I will show you the chip. There's the chip right there. You have pin 14 in this top corner. Here is your VCC. Here is your ground. And then these first 3 are 1, these next 3 are another. First 2 pins 1 and 2 are inputs, pin 3 is the output, and then you have pin 4 and 5 are inputs, and pin 6 is an output, and then you have output on 8, and then its inputs are 9 and 10, and then 11 is output, and 12 and 13 are your inputs, and then again 14 is ground or VCC. So as you can see, we have that hooked up here. We have to get power to this. So I had this on to test something, and then I was like, oh, I don't need it, I'll turn it back off. But the singlet SPD3303XE does power up very quickly. Some other gear tends to have some power up issues, but the singlet power supply, I'm using their 5.5 volt base supply to power this. I'm not using 9 volts to a regulator or anything. This is just straight 5 volts. I will turn on the supply. We have nothing. What is going on? Oh my god, I built it wrong. No, it just hasn't turned on yet. So this is A, this is B, and then this is my output here. I got my VCC. I didn't tie the other inputs to ground because you should do that with TTL chips, but I'm using both inputs on the gate I'm using, and it seems to be working fine. So if I press one, it lights up. If I press the other one, it lights up. If I press them both, it goes out. So on, off, on. So exclusive OR, it's either this or this, not this, and not that. So exclusive OR, it's not a complex gate system. It does have its uses. This chip happens to be obsolete. That's it. Here is the test equipment from Singlet on my bench. Fantastic equipment. Can't recommend it enough. You can help me afford this equipment by going to my GoFundMe page or visiting me on Patreon. You can also support me at these social media links. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic day.